Okay.
Going.
Room with stuff. More stuff. Let me just check. Does there happen to be someone that could sell... I could sell something to in here.
And I'm
It's
off.
very unlikely. Yeah, key required anyway, so I would need to take the Jarvis key.
Yes.
Not that that at least requires extra space, so I can at least do that much. Use the key. This is probably just a way to get out of here, right? Yep. Even though it's kind of weirdly marked, like gangster shop. But yeah, it takes us all the way up there to the shop. I wonder, can I come back here if I would go there first to just sell stuff and then come back? I don't know if it's possible. I would like it to be, but yeah, at the moment we would need to be throwing just a lot of useless stuff away. Or not as useful stuff to be keeping around. I could be making some more deadroot extracts, but again, there's so many deadroots I happen to have that that's just way too much. I could use these all. I don't know if I have any of those venoms though. If I would happen to, because I saw that I have deadroot extract or concentrated deadroot extract, but I don't have any venom, so again, kind of a waste in that sense. What about, can I make any logical traps? Spring trap, metal shot trap, small sharp little. Yeah, I need to be better at, anyways, the trap making, to be making those better traps. I could create some little traps. I guess I do have small crease trap here ready, but that's, I don't really know about that. If only I knew very well, like, what is the value of each item. I wish that a lot of this would go and stack with each other, but they really don't. So, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, and I don't want to give out those. I wouldn't want to be giving away those things. The Search of a True Prophet. I could throw away this as this useless thoughtful gifts. I think these are worth more. Okay, I guess I could at least see if it's possible to come back, because it would be nice to just be able to sell so that I don't need to. It would be so much nicer if I can do that. But we'll see. If I can't come back, then I don't want to go there, because yeah. I would just really love if I can sell some stuff. Because there's so much loot that I definitely cannot at the moment be picking up. And so I have a lot of useless scrap. I can go backwards.
Ah! By all the beards of my ancestors!
Probably.
How did you... Where did you come from?
Downstairs.
You made a hole in my wall!
Yeah. Do you have anything to do with carta?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Well, it's true, yes. Can I?
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
I didn't do it on purpose, you know. Just let me see first of all what you have in store, because after all,
keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Yes, that's exactly what I would like to be able to do, you know? To sell you stuff. That's actually the more important stuff rather than the other way around. Eesh. Goodness me. Just way too much crap. I'll keep some stuff, but yeah, there's just so much stuff that I needed to come and sell to you, man. And all of these Scotsman small shields, they're still worth money. So it felt so bad of just thinking of throwing them away. Maybe that's enough. At least decent amount. Let's just see if all of the stuff I had here has already gone and gotten disposed of as a result. Not all of it at least. I guess not most of it. Well, even money is left behind, so that's fine then. That's fine. Jarvia, give me your stuff. I can even equip some of it instead of the stuff that I had before. Yeah, I think this is definitely better than the one that I was using, even though this hat looks so stupid. Oh well. And then pushback striders. It's more armor and melee critical chance overall, not just critical backstab damage. But the chance, I think that's okay. Can't say that which one is exactly better, but it's definitely not bad. A dwarven mace. Then there's a weapon rack. I'm just grateful that we have a shop right there. A love letter. Of course. What is this love letter then? Okay, I don't think I've read this, like age, race, height. I don't think so. The Varret Lowstone. Age, race, height. I care not for the differences others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters invited attention when none was desired. I will not suffer your company again, Alison Highover. Gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. Okay. And duster leather gloves. Another carta tuck. And then I had the one more way in here that I hadn't explored at all, as in into this direction. So let's go and do that as well before heading off from this place.
Quiet now.
Your boss and Leske also is all dead, you know. All of them is just dead. Eek. I actually don't enjoy the way this seems to be. I guess I like what I see of the...
So be it.
Let's see.
I shall do
Knocks. I like knocks. Knocks are the ones that I like.
And you shall pay.
Good thing, Taunter. You. Let's do something like this.
Finish this.
And then you can do this into there as well.
Very well.
Yes, they're pathetic non-existence.
You will learn to fear me.
God damn you, beaners. They just pinned me in place.
You will speak.
And for some reason you're coming all the way here. I guess because, indeed, I was annoying you a little bit more than you liked. You guys are going to be getting down quite easily. But yeah, the main battle against Jarvia wasn't quite that easy, but well, that's just how it is. She is a little bit tough, and especially when I wouldn't really have wanted to kill Leske like at all, but couldn't really be helped then. Couldn't really be helped. I don't know if he could survive. If you know that he could, do tell. I would love to know that. Aw, little tame Pronto.
Yes.
Cutie. I didn't know that you would be tame, and you're tame Nox. Well, this is the box, but we'll see if I can open it. I can open it. So maybe I made the right choice. Right choices. Like I said, I feel that I always have made the right choices and always managed to open it, but in most of those cases, I guess the first box is the easiest one, but all of them I always feel like I don't know which one is the cheapest. Well, I guess the steel one was the iron one, paper opener was the clear one. But then the Carnet, is that the cheapest of those stones? I wasn't sure of at all. And then I was thinking silver should be cheaper than emerald, but then I was emerald and gold, but still, just always feel unsure. You unlock Jammer stats without suffering any of his crippling traps. But yeah, like I said, I think I've always done it correctly, but I'm always also completely unsure if I'm doing it correctly. So yeah. Aw, that tame teep stalkers. But yeah, at least I'm glad also that I was able to go and just sell some stuff, because yeah, it's just... I kind of felt like I was really tripping over that Deep Stalker there though. That's the dagger. Gonna tame Pronto. I was thinking that they would come and attack too, but they didn't. So I'm grateful. Thank you, Prontos, for not coming and still being so tame or so allied with those guys that you would actually want to come and kill me. Very grateful about that, but okay, that's done. We've destroyed Sharvia completely, and I'm happy with that. Very, very, very happy about that thing. Okay, let me sell again some more stuff, and I think after this, after we've went and talked to Bhelen, we won't be going into under or the deep roads immediately, but rather we will go into the overworld map and try to do some tasks around the place and camp, and then go and visit in the also try to do the task that we got from here. I think that would be nice to just have a little bit of a... It's been a while since we've been this long underground, so it would be nice to go and see the sun. Nonetheless, I'd say. Let's see. I think I want to get a little bit of willpower and then take a little bit of more magic. Is this in any way useful? I don't really know. I'll take it, I guess. Yes, mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. I think that's fine. This spirit healer, group healing could be nice. Definitely will help us survive. If not that, then what? What would be the other thing I would like to take? Sleep could be nice. I've never gone into this path. Misdirection Hex could be okay, I guess. That would definitely make sure that some people would be quite incapable of trying to hit us. What about other choices? Training mana instead. I don't know. It's kind of like I got the ones that I really wanted. I got now the lightning, I got all of this, and then I'm like, what would be actually the next thing that I would really like? I guess this would be fun to get because I've never had them. Group healing is just for overall survival. It would be nice to have at least that still from the healings, but it's not like it's exactly necessary. I don't care too much for those. I could go for the Cone of Gold, I guess, as well, instead of just lightnings. I could go for something like this, I guess, because I've never done them either. And I've never definitely done anything of these. So that's certainly... I've never done any of these lines basically at all. And very little of any of these things. The Curse of Mortality is actually the thing that one enemy does, which I really hate. That doesn't allow you to heal, so that would be pretty cool. I don't know about Death Magic though. Sustainable. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal the caster. That's not bad, to be honest. I guess I could take that. That's some way for her to heal some more. Sure. And I've never taken it previously, so that's kind of cool.
Must.
Yes, I must. I must border tea. Let's, I think that, to be honest, you need more slots. You are always the one that needs more open space for all of these goddamn abilities. The group heal needs to be around there too, after all. And then if I want to have some of these things in here, these are really the battle, like damaging spells and stuff like that. Okay, but that's cool. I think, anyways.
You again. Here to buy
Yes.
something? Or
I'm
were you just thinking
specifically
of wrecking
here to
another
sell,
part of my
but
shop?
I could ask also Chanar, do you have a daughter named Dakna?
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again.
I know.
Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
I can understand your, worries as a father, but I've been on the surface. It's not that bad. She can still marry. She just can't be part of the Orzammar society anymore. That's true. At least at the moment, as
You
it
again.
stands.
Here
It
to
could
buy
be
something,
changed.
or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shaft?
It could change for the future, though. You know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Alrighty. So just let me see your store.
Of course. Keep in mind we...
Yes, I know you take items in trade, and I'm extremely grateful about that. Take a dagger, take a normal dwarven mace, and all of this freaking stuff. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Exactly the same. And that doesn't really seem very needed. That's not needed. I'll keep this for now. No, I won't. It's so little armor in those that it's a bit pointless, and I'll be keeping these for the mages guild anyway, so I don't really be needing to sell them for that purpose. Thanks. I have so much gold again all of a sudden, it just feels like it's coming out of nowhere, just out of the woodworks suddenly. It's just didn't do anything for it, but here it is, all of that gold. Ah, poor Dagna. But yeah, I understand the father's worry, but I've been into the surface too. Of course, it's a little bit different, but still. Do I want to just head upstairs? I could buy that book, I guess.
I'm only asking because you...
I could buy this book. Sure, I guess. I have so much gold that why not? I'll buy it. I still have plenty of gold afterwards, even if I would go and buy it. Okay. There we go. Get a little level up. But what do I want then? What do I want to take? The duelist? No, I think it's of course this because I don't have that last ability from there. I never had all of these, but yeah, dual weapon mastery, the passive is definitely the one I should choose. Only a chosen few truly master the complicated art of fighting with two weapons. The character is now among that elite company, able to field full-sized weapons in both hands. Stamina costs for all dual weapon talents are also reduced. That reduction is more important because I might go and try to see about increasing my strength to be able to use Duncan's sword, but otherwise I'm quite happy to use daggers. So that's exactly not the thing that I'm really feeling that I would need, but it's just logical to take the passive, to be honest. At this point, it's just a logical choice. Very much so. Not all the spirits of the fate are evil things. Well, maybe not, but who knows? His name is such a weird one, Loilinar. It just feels weird.
Free Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont and his stand for true dwarven values.
Don't be stupid, I just destroyed the carta. How is that supporting anarchy? No way, I say.
News of the hour. Lord Bhelen endorsed by the Grey Wardens. Darkspawn already running in fear.
Yes. That indeed should be the case. That they would be running in fear. In fear of us too. As in Wardens and Dwarves. And the combination of both as me. Anyways. Hey, Bhelen. I did it. I killed. I guess the door's closed behind. I think probably in here was Bhelen. Yes, I'd say so. In this direction. Yes, here. Hello, Varak. Bye, Varak. I'm glad I don't have to talk to you. Specifically. Hello, Prince Bhelen.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
Yes, it needed to be done, even though I'm also sad that Leske died in the process. It's true that most of them didn't have a choice, but we did want to kill Jarvia, so... But this is like my choice. I wanted to go and kill Jarvia. They stood on the way. What am I supposed to do? Like, then I would deserve to die too. So I guess I will say this, even though it's kind of silly considering the fact that I did want to go and kill Jarvia. Most of them had no choice. It wasn't fair to kill them all, but what must be done, what must be done.
It's a little late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need.
Do I want to say this? Like, it's between these two. When you take the throne, what good does that do? I wouldn't say that, but when will that be? The Darkspawn don't wait for politics. They definitely do not, obviously enough. Or then I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the throne. But yeah, when will that be? The Darkspawn don't wait for politics, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Dashers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Harrowmont still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
Okay. I will help you any way I can.
What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
I heard that she disappeared in the deep roads.
She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
Makes sense. So you hope to bring her back to endorse you for king?
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
Makes sense. What makes you think Branca's still alive out there in the deep roads?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Makes sense. What is Branca like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
Where is, what if Branca won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her then?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the Deep Roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
By any means necessary, yes. Where is Caridian's Cross then?
You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridian's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branka, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
I understand. Well, I'll leave right now and try to find her soon. I will take a little trip into the surface first, but I will return as soon as possible.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridian's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Anvil of the Void. A paragon of her kind. But yeah, it's just very sad to have had to kill Leske. Really not happy about that. How are you, Rika?
Bhelen told me you're going into the Deep Roads to look for Branka. Be careful. I know you're a warden now, but to me, you'll always be that little girl toddling around and pulling up on door handles.
I had to kill Leske, Rika. He betrayed me to Jarvia.
I thought that might happen. I'm sorry. I know you two had fun together, but Leske never had your strength. If Jarvia leaned on him, he would have bent to whatever she wanted. That's how he stayed in favor with Barat. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the Deep Roads could kill you.
I understand that. But yeah, some risks are worth taking nonetheless. I kind of would wish that I would have been able to also talk about the matter still, but I couldn't now.
You never did shy away from danger, did you? I know you'll be fine. And you'll come home with Branka, put my Bhelen on the throne, and we'll all live together in the palace. Back in Dusttown. Could you ever have imagined saying that?
No. No, I could not have.
Bhelen told me you're going into the deep.
Okay, maybe now I can talk about it.
But to me,
so I saw Mother,
you'll always
she
be
hasn't
that little
changed,
girl toddling
has she?
around and nothing seems to make any difference. The money, the nice clothes, all she does is spit. As far as she's concerned, the only difference between the palace and Dusttown is the quality of the wine. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the Deep Roads could kill you.
Yes, I understand. Well, just take care of yourself and little Entrin. I'll be fine.
I will. And you'll come home with Branka, back in Dust.
Alright, but I am glad to have Rika here. But you got that, Mother.
Both of you putting on airs.
Mm.
Too good to spend any time with your own man.
Yes, well, when the mom is like that, then yes, absolutely. We are way too good for you. Even if that would be a mean thing to say, but it's just the truth. And I will say it. I won't be shying away from that. Okay, well. Like I said, I would like to go and visit on the surface first.
News of the hour. Grey Wardens approve of Lord Bhelen's plans to deal with the Darkspawn threat. Lord Harrowmont, addled and confused.
Very adult and confused. Adult-minded fool, Harrowmont. But yeah,
Orzammar questions Lord Bhelen's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Can he rule without them as well?
I'm sure he can. Besides, he has Rika, who is the Grey Warden's sister, by his side, so you know. I think he'll be doing fine, even if Rika isn't like me, but still, he'll do fine. I wonder if elsewhere there was Nox. Maybe there would have been some Nox cats over there somewhere. Not sure. But yeah, I would like to go to the surface. For a bit at the very least. Let me just make sure to do a save here first.
Going.
But I think it should be fine that I'll do the few tasks outside first, and we'll see then about coming back after that. Well, I will.
Tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant. Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't really have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
I'm glad that you are so relieved about that.
I haven't eaten in days.
Well, you don't take anything from me, no matter how much I try to
Show
talk to
some
you.
pity for a poor old man.
How? Tell me how.
If only you had come at a less troubled time. Fair journeys, Warden.
Well, I've definitely done things here to set the place into a better light, nonetheless. Ah, so weird to be on the outside world again. No roof on top of us. No more again. So very strange.
All those mages in Lake Callanhard. They up and turned into a pack of demons.
No. Did the Templars kill them all, at least?
No, I guess they got better.
More likely working with the Darkspawn to take us over.
I don't even want to think about it.
Doubt. But yeah, no rooftop on top of our heads. None at all. But yeah, on the other hand, it would be logical to just go into deep roads immediately. But I really want to just go and get rid of some of these gifts in the camp and give them away. And then just as well to get rid of that lyrium from our inventory and stuff like that. Would be pretty sweet. A great underground dike. This is one of the last remaining fortress cities of the dwarves. I could go there now then immediately. But first and foremost, to a camp. A camping site. Camping site sounds good to me. And here we are. So, I'll do... well, I probably should also be selling, but I'll go and end the episode here, first and foremost. We at least did destroy Jarvia and her criminal organization. This hat looks so weird. But then plenty of more to do. But we'll just talk next time first to all people. Then I probably will try to see about selling things, leveling up maybe some people's and giving gifts out. And after that go around the place to take some items into the stash that I have now then. Plus then some other stuff that we need to be doing. But okay. So, I hope you enjoyed some more Dragon Age Origins, and I'll see you for more next time. So, bye-bye, and see you then. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.